Hey, what's up guys, my name is Axidroid and welcome back to another video. This is going to be my haul of Brickworld Chicago. I just had the most amazing week ever and I got some awesome stuff to show you guys that I bought. I think my whole budget was around $400 maybe. I think I was definitely comfortable with spending that. They had an ATM there, so I just took it from my credit card. Let's get right into it, and I'll show you guys one of the cooler things first, which is this awesome 2005 Revenge of the Sith dual set. But I mostly got it for these two figures. I saw these at first, and they only came with the set, but I actually got it for $150, which is a pretty good deal, and they also both work. So that's the most important part, of course, is that they work. And these are in pretty good condition except for the cape, but that's kind of what I expect whenever I would get these. But these are some awesome figures that I've always wanted in my collection. I had the Darth Vader one, I don't have it anymore, but these figures are so cool. To have them both working is even cooler. I'll probably build this set on a live stream, but it's not the most beautiful set, I would say, but it's definitely a very nostalgic one, so that's an awesome thing to get. So here we have some parts that I bought from my friend Aaron. It was super nice to finally meet him online. He's like the funniest guys I've ever met. But I guess I'll just dump this down. And these are some amazing parts for Mimban, but also for Endor. Like you guys can see, these are very nice for Mimban, which are these dark orange plants. And there's a bunch of generic pieces, some dark green. You have some plants pieces. These are pretty cool for lasers. You have some awesome tiles, and these are like kind of EU exclusive pieces, like from Legoland and stuff. But these are some very cool pieces. I mean, you can pretty much just see what I have right in front of me. Some awesome light bluish gray pieces, and some of these caution tiles. So just a lot of cool parts for future projects, mostly for Endor, which I can't wait to build. But we have a bunch of these plants, which I have barely any of, which are pretty good for Mimban. So here we have some stuff. Before I show you guys all the awesome stuff, I want to show you get some things out of the way that are not so cool. So here we have everyone that registered got a free set. I got the Black Panther, I don't know what's called, like the flyer Black Panther set. It has some cool pieces, but I didn't want to get the box with it because that just takes more spots. And these are actually pieces that come in. There's like a big. There was a vendor that was just selling random Lego in these big tubs, and I got one of the tubs. I think was like $8, and I got some nice pieces in there. A lot of light bluish gray, even like a gold piece. Just random pieces which I have to sort, unfortunately, but that is pretty much it. And now we'll get to the awesome part of this haul, which is this awesome bin. It has so much cool stuff, a lot of figures, a lot of custom things, and I can't wait to show you guys these one by one. So we'll start by doing that right now. So first of all, I want to shout out Playmation, which is one of our collab builders. He made the Dexter's Diner, and he gave everyone in the group one set of these awesome custom printed tiles, which are custom to the Dexter's Diner. But so here we got Dexter, we got Padme, we got all of the levels, we got the secret level, and this is for like behind the desk. So I'll actually probably make like a small scale Dexter Diner, like only the bar. And these are going to be obviously super useful for that. So super much, thanks to him. He's an awesome guy, awesome to meet him. But he was also selling some stuff. So here we have one of the sets he was selling. This is the Hyperdrive from the first level, from episode 1, I mean. And he even has this all custom printed, so super nostalgic to this piece. And we also have the 500 credits that he needs to fix the Hyperdrive, and this is a poster that Anakin sees, so he can take apart, be a part of the race. And these are just so cool to have something which is so exclusive to only being one seller that even made it. So this is awesome that I was able to get it. It's definitely worth the $20 that I spent on it. So we'll just put everything we get over here so we get a grand scheme of it. Here we have something that I got from my friend Aaron. This is something I actually traded with a Spider-Man figure. Aaron is definitely one of my best friends. He's such a funny guy, and I'm super glad I was able to hang out with him. But I actually don't have any Lando figures, and I do like this outfit a lot. I do want to get one of the other Landos, but that's going to be a 100+ figure. Next up we have something I bought from my friend Francis. He was selling a bunch of stuff, and here we have this awesome Wampa, and you know, it looks so cool. I'm trying to get all of the molded Star Wars figures. I got the Rancor and Jabba the Hutt from 2013 pretty recently, and I'm super happy I got this one. I think it was $20, which is pretty cheap compared to all the other sellers that were selling this figure. Next up we have some stuff that I actually received for being a registered member and getting the goodie bag. So this is a figure that is pad printed, made by K-Town Bricks, which mostly focuses on medieval figures, but it's pretty cool, but probably nothing I'll use anytime soon. They also gave away these plants, definitely cool in this color, but we'll see whenever I use those. And Brickforge was one of these sponsors, and they also gave two weapons, one energy sword and one scimitar, maybe. I'm not really sure what the name is, but pretty cool nonetheless. Here we'll start with some custom figures actually. So I got this custom Stanley figure. They were this Big Kid Bricks was selling so many custom figures for Marvel, DC, and Star Wars, and they had a bunch of Star Wars figures, but this one definitely caught my eye since I want to have this Stanley as an Easter egg in my Marvel mocks, and this is going to be so cool to have this figure in there. And this is from my good friend Shane, or Cult of Christensen, that gave me this awesome gift of Sam Wessel. And he found this figure like maybe a month ago, and I was gonna pay it for him when he brought it to Brickworld Chicago, but he actually gave it as a gift, also gave something as a gift in return. But I'm still very grateful for this. I really am super thankful for that, and I kind of want to give something more to him. So next time I'll probably give him a gift, because this is not a cheap figure, but I really wanted this figure, and I'll probably upgrade it with the flesh tone skin to have it as a a complete saga figure. Next up we have a awesome 2013 Dooku. This finishes all my Dooku collection. So now I have the old one, the Clone Wars version, and this one. This one is definitely the superior one, and one of the last figures that came with the actual chrome hilt in 2013, which is pretty special we still had some chrome parts back then. Next up we have something from Brick Tactical. You guys might know him, but he's actually a YouTuber as well, and this guy have this figure as well. But he sells a lot of stuff, and also some UV printed stuff, and actually molded stuff that he molds himself. And we have some of these awesome pistols that I'll definitely use for clone figures. But this is the cool part. These are the Droid Guns, which are, you're gonna see later in this video, which are something complementary with these guns, which are going to be very cool for future Clone Wars mocks. Then I also got a awesome purple Spartan Armor. Purple is my all-time favorite color, so I just had to get this, not for any mock or something, just something to display. And then we also have this awesome assault rifle, which is custom printed as well, which looks super cool. So I'll still have to find some figure to put that on. And he was also selling some custom molded hilts, some lightsaber hilts. I also had the Darth Maul hilt, but I actually put that in my mock. But here we have Anakin's and Obi-Wan, which is super cool. Can't wait to upgrade my figures with them. Next up we have a Iron Man figure. So this is an Iron Legion figure. I still had to get this for my full Iron Man collection, and I think 20 was kind of the average price, so I just decided to get one. I just needed one, and I now finally have one. And here we have what I was talking about previously. These are the awesome brick arms, robot arms, droid arms, which gives the articulation to the droid arms, which has been a problem for since 1999 pretty much. And this will just increase the posability of your mocks with droids, and I can't wait to use them. Decided to get 2 of them because this has 8 hands, 8 arms, but if I want to make a large scale mock, I really want to have more. And they were right at the convention, so I decided just to get them. And this is the droid guns that will be used in those arms. So let's get to the next figure. This is probably the best deal I've gotten the whole convention, which is $20 for this figure. This figure goes for way more than that, and this is my first actual mud trooper, or mud trooper that looks like that, not with the stormtrooper armor. This is Han Solo figure, and I'm super happy to have this one. Next up we have something from a smaller vendor, which is these 2 Kashyyyk trooper legs for $1 each. And for some reason there's just a lot more of the legs available compared to the Kashyyyk, trooper body from the original Kashyyyk trooper. So something might have gone wrong in like a factory or something, but these, are there's just the quantity of getting these is just way more quantity, and I got this one for free. So that's awesome. Don't really know the name of the vendor though. Here we have some stuff from Eclipse Graphics, which you might be familiar with, but I got these awesome heads. This is kind of like I think this is a mix with Citizen Bricks and Eclipse Graphics actually. So this is the classic Citizen Brick head, which I really wanted to have this face for, like maybe an Easter egg figure, just some funny thing. Here we have actually the sniper. I think this is the same sniper like Crosshair uses in the Bad Batch. This was a free piece, and these bricks were free as well, and I decided to get one of these balaclava heads as well. Here we have something funny, which is actually a Breaking Bad piece, which with some blue eyes, some matte, I'm pretty sure. This will be cool. If I ever decide to make a Breaking Bad mock, I can, or some Easter egg or something. Here we have some cool purple figures and pieces. So this figure is pretty notorious with having a funny name, which is called Brick Daddy, which is pretty funny that Lego would name him that, which is basically a Lego pimp from Lego Space Police. And it was $10 also from my friend Aaron. I just had to get them. He had like a bunch of them. And then here we have one of the most expensive pieces for a figure ever, which is this awesome purple helmet, which is $18, which is pretty cheap to be honest. But actually, I wanted to get this for a while to make these, the purple classic space figure, which we got with the CMF. We got the torso for it, so I can't wait to make this one. And I think it's a very cool piece because this only came in one of the Goofy Knights. I don't really know the name anymore, but I finally have it. It's a very rare piece because a lot of people want it, and it only came in one figure. Here we have a cheaper figure, also from my friend Aaron. I think $2 or something, but I just need to stock up on these. Like, I need a bunch more for my eventual Endor mock, which I'm just preparing for right now. And here we have something funny. This is pretty much an inside joke, but my friend, I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but I got this just for free from my friend Aaron as well. But this has a whole backstory for where this figure comes from, which Rich Boy Jay and Aaron probably told on their stream. Last, we have something that came in the goodie bag as well, which are some lights. Probably use these someday, but I think this is just a white light. We got some blue light and just to connect it for battery packs. So that's pretty much it for my Brickworld Chicago haul. I'm super happy with the stuff I gotten. I definitely thought I would spend more, which is good that I didn't, but I'm really liking with the figures that I got. Definitely some nice stuff. Some of the figure, like most of the vendors, definitely their prices were like maybe even double. Like I even saw in original 2002 Django, some seller was selling it for $300, but it didn't even have the helmet. So I'm glad that I got it for cheaper than that, because a lot of these figures really went up in price, and it's all because of some of these resellers that are just buying up the whole, like every figure from the whole world and then selling it with an increased price, of course. But super happy with all the figures I gotten. Once again, thanks so much for Cult or Shane, that's his real name, Shane, for this figure. Super happy with it, and I definitely want to give him something back. And finally getting this is also really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching this haul video. Expect to see a vlog coming pretty soon to the channel as well. And if you're hyped about future content, that will be returning on every Sunday, I believe, with the mock building series. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.